Hello everyone, welcome to the lab. Let's see what lab we're going to do today. 7.2.3.3 lab 7.2.3.3 packet tracer configuring an IPv4 ACL access control list on VTY lines. That's the lab we're going to do today. So let's open up 7.2.3.3 7.2.3.3 okay, 7.2.3.3 packet tracer. Okay, so we open up the packet tracer window. Okay, let's see, cancel. Okay, open up the topology window, and now also open up the instruction window. So we have both instruction and topology open up. Now some of you are watching live with me, so and you're going to be actually doing the lab with me live, so I'm going to slow down a little bit. By the time I'm going to give you some time to open up the windows, and I'll read the instruction in that chance. Okay, packet tracer. The first thing we see is the addressing table. We have a router, the fast Ethernet 00 interface. We have a PC and a laptop. So a router has its IP address and subnet mask. PC has IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway. And notice that the default gateway of the PC and the laptop, that is 10.0.0.254, that default gateway is this router's IP address. So this router is the default gateway for the PC and the laptop. Okay, now let's look at the background. As network administrator, you must have remote access to your router. This access should not be available to other users. So only you should have the access to remotely log in to the router. Others should not. This access should not be available to other users on the network. Therefore, you will configure and apply an access control list, ACL, that allows PC, so we see a computer here called PC, okay, PC access to the Telnet lines, but denies all other source IP addresses. So that means we got to create an access list that will only allow this one computer, PC, to access the router. Okay, all other devices, they should be able to use the router, like laptop should be able to use the router to go out to the internet and do all of those things. All the network communication should be allowed. Only the Telnet log in to the router to change the router command iOS and be logged into the router. Only that part has to be restricted. Okay, that part only the PC should be allowed to do. Okay, now, so part 1, configure and apply the access control list to VTY lines. So what we're going to do, create an access list and apply that access list to the router's virtual terminal, virtual teletype VTY lines. And only, again, that access list will allow only the PC1 to log in via Telnet. Okay, step 1. Okay, verify Telnet access before ACL is configured. Both computers should be able to Telnet to the router. The password is Cisco. Okay, let's check before we create the access list if both of them, PC and the laptop, are able to Telnet log into the router. So let's go to the PC, desktop, command prompt. So I am in the PC. Okay, I'm in the PC. I just opened up the command prompt. So I'm going to type telnet, 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 and the router's IP address is this 10.0.0.254, 10.0.0.254. Okay, and enter. User access verification. So password is Cisco, CISCO. Okay, here I am. So I am able to telnet to the router. So I am able to access the router's interface. Good. From the PC. How about from the laptop? So let's check the laptop. Desktop, command prompt. Also, I'm going to type telnet, 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 and then 10.0.0.254. Also, user access verification. Password is Cisco, CISCO. Okay, so looks like I am able to telnet both from PC and from laptop. So right now there is no restriction, but our goal is only the PC should be allowed to log into the router and laptop would not. So let's see what is the next step for us. Step number 2, configure a numbered standard ACL. So we're going to create an ACL, access control list, that's going to be numbered, not named. So we're going to use this command, access list 99. Okay, it shows what command to use. So I'm going to go to the router, go to the global config mode and type this command. Okay, so I'm going to go to the router and go to the CLI, enable mode, okay, privileged exec mode. And now I'm going to go to the global config mode, config T. Here I am. In here I'm going to use this command, access list 99. Okay, I could simply just copy this one, Control C, and then come here and type paste. Okay, so let's learn what we are typing here. Access list, that's the command we use to create the access list. We put a name, a number, anywhere between 1 to 99, any kind of number. Permit or deny, I have to write either permit or deny. In this case, I'm permitting the host. Which host? This one host, 10.0.0.1, because the PC right here, this PC should be allowed. So I'm permitting the PC. PC's IP address is 10.0.0.1. Okay, and how about the wildcard mask? Shouldn't I put a wildcard mask? Well, I already have put a wildcard mask. That is this word host, HOST. When I use the word host, then I don't have to use this 0.0.0.0. I don't have to use that. 0.0.0.0 wildcard mask would mean only one PC, this one IP address. Instead of 0.0.0.0 right here, I use the host, this word host before. So that takes care of it. So only one host will be allowed. So enter. Okay. So that part is done. Because we do not want to permit any other computers, the implicit deny. Now, this access list only has one line of instruction, only one ACE, access list entry. So how about all other computers? They should be denied. Well, we know that when we create an access list, automatically there is a line that's invisible to us that says deny any, meaning whatever is not permitted in here, they will be all denied anyway. Okay, so now we need to apply this access list to our VTY lines for the Telnet access. So now step number 3, place a named standard access list on the router. Okay, so this should have been actually numbered. This is a numbered one, actually not named. Okay, so access the router interfaces must be allowed, while Telnet access must be restricted. Therefore, we must place the ACL on the Telnet lines 0 to 15 from the configuration prompt of the router. So we're gonna use this access list, the numbered access list that we created right here. This access list we're going to apply to the line VTY. Okay, so let's go to the line VTY. I'm in the global config mode. I'm going to type line VTY 0 to 15, enter. And then I'm going to type access class 99. Because the access list number was 99, so I'm going to type access class. That's the command I'm going to be using now for the VTY line. So I type ACCE tab, shows access class 99, and then is it inbound or outbound? Okay, we're going to put inbound. So any traffic that is coming into the router, trying to log in, they will be denied right there. So in, okay, enter. So now that is done. Now part number 2, verify the access control list implementation. Verify the access control list configuration and applications. By the way, right now I can see my task is complete. I have made 111 out of 111. So I got all the points already. So we're going to just do verification. Use the show access list command to look at the access list. We're going to also use the show run command to verify the access list is applied to the VTY lines. So I'm going to go to the privileged exec mode to issue the show commands. Type end, okay. Type show access list, enter. So in that, it shows that yes, I do have one access list, standard access list of 99, that's the number. And this one line that is written in there, only permitting the host 10.0.0.1. So good, that access list is there. And I would also like to see the show running config command, whether that access list has been applied to the VTY lines. So I'm going to type show run, SHOW run, and spacebar, spacebar, spacebars. Look at this line VTY and access class 99 in. So access class, so that means the access list number 99 inbound for the inbound traffic is applied, and VTY 0 to 4 and also 5 to 15. So we did all the way from 0 to 15. Yes, for all of those access class 99 is in. Good. Now one more verification step. Step number 2, verify that the ACL is working properly. So we really want to try to ping from both the computers. Ping should be okay because I should be able to use the router as a router, but I should not be able to log in from any other device. So PC should be able to telnet, but the laptop should not be able to telnet. So let's check. First I'm going to do ping from the PC. I'm going to ping exit. Okay, so I am here. I was already logged in, telneted already from the PC, so I just did exit. Okay, so now I'm still in the PC, this PC right here. I'm going to type ping. Ping should work. Ping 10.0.0.254. I'm able to ping. How about I telnet from this PC? PC should be able to telnet. So telnet and 10.0.0.254. Yes, asking for the password. Password is Cisco. Yes, I am in. Okay, now let's check the same thing from the laptop. Laptop should be able to ping, but laptop should not be able to telnet. Let's check. Here's my laptop, and right now I was already logged in, so I'm going to exit out of there first. Exited. Okay, now let's ping from the laptop to router. ping 10.0.0.254. Yes, I am able to ping. So I have a communication with between the laptop and the router. But so because the router is my default gateway, so I should be able to go through the router to communicate with other networks. That part should be okay, but I should not be allowed to telnet to it, log into it from the laptop. So let's check that. Telnet, TELNET, telnet 10.0.0.254. See, connection refused by the remote host. So that is working. Okay, so this was an extremely simple lab, so be sure to save the lab and submit it. So, and I'm gonna probably come back tomorrow for other labs. Today that will be it for me, and tomorrow I'm gonna keep on doing more and more labs, so get them done fast in next few days, because all these labs and the chapters again are due this coming Sunday, May the 10th. So you need all of them. Okay, so I'll see you later. Until then, you all have a good day, and I'll catch you again tomorrow, Monday.